This is Laura of Mafka, aka Rogan Azrine, and in today's video, I want to talk about many people have become mentally ill and wicked. One of the reasons why I say this is because nowadays we live in a very separated culture, meaning no one really connects with each other, no one really talks anymore. You have to look at your friends, your family, everyone around you as potential greatest enemies ever. And that's a very sad thing to actually think. Because you would think with the time that we're living in, with the technology we have, the way that we can connect and talk to people, and the type of resources we have access to entertain us in today's society, that we would be way more connected and problem solving. But if anything, we have created more problems. Like, for example, something as simple like politics, whether what side of political spectrum that you're on, whether you're a liberal, whether you're a conservative, if you disagree with any of these people on their talking points about people's rights, people's values on intimacy, the way they should conduct their lives, you are automatically seen as a terrorizer to them. You're seen as something that has to be just cut away from society. And you would think that people would understand that regardless of what we argue and debate about what goes on in other countries, what bills, what rights that we're actually trying to debate about and get past, that we would actually understand as a nation we have to come together. And that's no matter where you're from. Is beside all of the quarreling going on about what ideology you have, you should be coming together. But instead, we have people that are trying to break that apart even more. And these people are mentally ill out here. Like, you go out here and you look at how people have these delusions on reality about how everything should just be given to them for free, or people should just bow down when they see them and treat them like they're a god in public. And there's people that actually think like this. Like, go online on Instagram and look at some of these social media gurus and just see how they carry themselves. Like, these are people who think that, oh, I just give them a solution and tell them that they're lazy, they need to work harder. I need to tell them that they're being a victim, they're being a loser, that they need to eat this type of food to get energy back in their body. Everyone's always trying to sell you something to convince you that you're sick. When in reality, they're the sick one, because they are marketing their mental illness and turning it into something that they think is actually helping people. This is why you have people who love to refer to people as their loyal followers, like they're dukes in their army. This is why people use these type of terms, because they are marketing their mental illness, their delusion onto other people. This is why you have videos of people getting on calls with people, talking crap to them and shaming them about how their life isn't where they want it to be, when in reality this person could just have a lot of bad luck and just be destined for a lot of hardship that they have to somehow try to find to live with or overcome by some miracle. But a lot of people don't understand that, because through that mental illness that they have, the delusion of how everyone should be successful around them, they start to become more wicked as well. What do you see these people doing? They start scamming people more. They start verbally abusing people to where these people almost want to just do harm to themselves mentally, emotionally, and physically, sadly, because of how toxic these people carry themselves. And they are putting this type of mental illness and this wickedness onto other people. Self-destruction is becoming a elixir that most people are drinking from in today's society because of all the things that are being propagated around us. How are you going to continue to have a society when the people can't even come together and agree on anything? They can't even go to certain social events and hang out anymore, or just be friendly and be able to talk to people. They can't even mash it up and actually enjoy themselves going out. And we know that's the case for 95% of men in today's society, I mean, you see a bunch of guys, they're literally unhappy. And so we could say the women are unhappy as well. But on the male side of the spectrum, there are way more judgmental restrictions on you as a guy. The moment people tell you, oh, you're a little too soft, you're too emotional, when you start becoming more masculine, as they say, you start to become more of a tough guy. Then they tell you, oh, you're toxic, oh, you're a negative person. You know, this, for example, to how this type of mental illness is created in society. And you look at the youth in today's world, they really have nothing to look forward to. The only thing they have to look forward to is being subjugated to a iPhone device, being subjugated to technology that is artificial. They will never know what a real relationship is like. They will never know what it's like to actually just go for a simple walk and be able to bond and connect with people around you. They'll never understand anything like that. And even if they're trying to go out and do things like that, it's not genuine. The people are only there because of what they have monetary wise, because of what they look like. It's because of the connections they have. None of it is genuine. They're not trying to genuinely get to know these people, man. And that's what just was so crazy and just sad about it is you see these people online with the biggest smiles who say, oh, I'm so fulfilled in life. Everyone just has to work hard to get to where they want to be. This is just another propagation of mental illness because, for one, how can you tell someone to work hard when they don't have any opportunities that will actually let their lives smooth out for them to be able to get somewhere? These people who are telling you this stuff about you're lazy, working hard, about quit complaining, oh, you're the issue, you're attracting everything to you, law of attraction nonsense. These people are the same people who are a major part of the problem because their whole career is built off a lie. It's built off something that is fake. It's built off something that isn't inherently real. Because the amount of people that you go out and see every day, they look miserable. Like, no one smiles at you. Like, go out here, especially in places like America, the UK, from what I've heard, Canada, just anywhere mostly. You will see most people are just, they're not smiling. They're unhappy. Something is wrong with them. Like, they have some type of anger against the world within them. They have some type of wickedness in them that was created from the things that they went through or the expectations they have for other people to acquiesce to. So when you look at the people in today's society, they're mentally ill, dude. Like, these people need help. And even Dostoevsky, I remember in his book, The Underground, talked about how unfulfillment is destined to be felt by humanity because we have so many strings of our passionate drives that are pulling us in different directions. Even when you feel complete, you can never truly feel complete because your body is still going to get hungry. You're still going to get thirsty. You're still going to have intimate urges. You are bound by physical metrics that you can barely even escape from. And when you go around people, those physical metrics that you're bound by, they are going to come out at some point because these people are a representation of what you want out of life. That item that you are desiring is a representation of what you want out of life. And it also shows what you have been taught to value. So a lot of people are just mentally ill and they're wicked in this society. Because even just going out nowadays, you can't even go out anywhere without worrying about someone trying to assault you, someone trying to harm you because they are in a certain tough spot in life or they just want to do it for fun. You can't even enjoy yourself anymore doing anything. And you have all these older generations of people talking about, why don't younger people go out anymore? Why aren't they trying to socialize? I mean, Everything pretty much sucks nowadays. You can't afford to go out. You have to figure out how to make money for yourself. This isn't a time that's a very fun time to live in. This isn't a time of celebration. Taking it easy in life, that ceases to exist. People who do not prepare for the reality of struggle and warfare in their lives, whether it comes from them not having much money, them having a lack of relationships, if they don't prepare for those type of warfare aspects that they're going to go through, the struggle of trying to make it in this life, they are going to be the first people to fall. So we have to understand the things that we are seeking, that we call peace, they are no more in this reality, man. The only time that you will get some semblance of peace is when you lay your head down on that pillow and you close your eyes, when your consciousness goes to sleep. Right when you wake up, it's back to it. It's back to the action. It's fast-paced thinking. You're on the run. You have to get to it. So this isn't a time for older people in the generations that came before us to be saying you guys need to be having fun, enjoying life. There's none of that going on. And you can thank inflation for that. You can thank the destruction of the dating market due to all these toxic gynocentric ideas that have been presented to our generation. You can thank all of the peer pressure of wanting to appear like you're cool and someone else for breaking this society down to why this generation is truly what I would say Gen Z and millennials are the lost generation 2.0, because they're lost. They're just lost in a world of artificiality on a cell phone. They're lost in temptation. They're lost in endless dopamine searching. They're addicts. People that cannot be helped. And if you try to unplug most of these people, they will try to fight you. They will try to destroy you. This is why you have to focus on helping yourself to the fullest, man. Because the wickedness that these people display out here is on another level of insanity. And when you go around these people, you have to be prepared for any type of confrontation that you may have with them. But overall, keep yourself safe, guys. But you guys take care. Like and subscribe if you're new. Tell me what else you guys want me to elaborate on in the comment section. I highly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope I can reply to you guys soon. And a few videos from now, I'm not able to reply because work is kicking my behind, and I'm hardly able to do anything. I'm still getting better here from asthmatic issues, allergies, but I hope you guys are all okay. I'll try to do your comments and the section about the topic you want me to do and read over them, but you guys take care, and like I always say, stay away from the modern woman. Thank you.